Hello everybody, Alex here from Snake Island Exotics. Doing something a little bit different today. We're leaving Morgan to run the shop and we are going to be moving my saltwater fish tank because I've been slacking a bit, to be honest, because since I've moved I can't go back every day and do jobs and stuff like that. So and because where it's been moved to, it's been getting sunlight on it, there's blooming algae everywhere and stuff like that. So we're going to be moving it back to my new house. So I'll show you some clips and stuff. I don't know how much I'll be able to show you actually, because it's going to be hard work, to be fair. But we've got something special because Morgan has just, well, she hasn't realised her present's here from a subscriber. So if she looks up there, right in that little envelope, yes, that is a present for you, that is, Morgan. Let's see what it is. You can open it up. This is from Adam's Family Pursuits, it says on the back. So welcome to Snake Island Exotics. Can't speak this morning. Welcome to
Snake Island
Exotics. It says
Family.
That says Smith Island Family.
Huh?
It says Smith.
Oh yeah.
I think that's a mistake. Smith Island Family. Morgan, what's we got? Best wishes, Sue and Adam Family Pursuits. Go on then, Morgan, what you got? What you got? What you got? Ooh, bubble wrap, yay! Oh, look at that.
Oh.
Made you a proper keychain. No,
I
that's
wanted
it.
a new keychain as well.
Yeah?
That
She's
is
made
so
one for
cute.
all of us so far. So Meg had one, I've had one, and there's one for Morgan. Oh, you got the best one so far. Look at that lizard. You got loads of them.
Oh, I love it.
So she's got, I can see a fish, a spider, geckos, tortoise, another geckos. Ah, froggo. Ah, yes, look at that. Proper good. And Morgan. Wee, proper job. There we go, thank you very much. She loves it. She's putting on her keys as we speak. She can't wait. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. It means a lot.
Thanks for my keychain. I love it.
There we go. Told you she did. She's already put it on her keys. Couldn't wait. Couldn't wait. It's on the keys. Done. So I've got buckets, I've got tubs, I've got bags, I've got virtually everything I could possibly desire. So we'll load up the car and we'll head off and see how far we get. We're here, you can't see absolutely nothing because none of the lights are on because the cycle hasn't started yet. So problem is, as you can see, there's a door right opposite and it's lots of sunlight getting on it now. So that's why I'm completely moving it. We're starting again with a brand new, it's got the exact same tank again. So we're starting exactly the same with the same tank. So we're just going to be dismantling everything, taking everything out, moving the stand, setting up in the new place, and we're ready to go. We're back at the shop. I've done most of the dismantling. I've brought the fish down because it's a really cold day. So shop's warmer than anywhere else. So I brought them in here, and then I thought, if we get really worried about them, we can just drop them into fish tanks and then that warm water will keep them warm while I get everything set up. Morgan can keep an eye on them. If any of the bags start to get slack, like the fish have used a lot of the air, she can untie the bag and retie it with some fresh oxygen inside. So she can keep an eye on them for me today. And then I've got the stand in the car, I've got some live rock in the car, and some other bits of equipment. So I'll get that set up, put the new tank on the stand, then I've got to go back and get the water and some other stuff, some more equipment, the old tank, bring it all back, set everything up, come back and get the fish. What we're going to do, we're going to show Morgan some of my marine stuff. There is actually one item in there that I didn't know was in there. He'd been living in the rocks for about 3 or 4 years. So we've got some blue damsels. One's nice. We have my clownfish. So you got a phantom and just a normal clown. Oh, not yeah, it's my favourite one. That is. It's my phantom. He's a proper little beast. He is.
Is he expensive?
He was a bit. I did get a nice deal on him though. He was about £60 to £70. Got a lovely little box of shrimp. It's one of the rarer ones with the purple heads. This is the one, he's been living in the rocks for that long. We didn't know if he was there or not. There are other little crustaceans in the tank, but they live deep in the rocks. And the last one, we won't get him out, but it's another damsel. Really, really nice. Then we've got some corals. Yeah, not the happiest at the moment, but we'll get them set up in a bit. We made it, it's rolling. So we've got the new tank. We've got the old tank. We've got rocks. We've got water and everything we need. The only thing I haven't got is the fish. The fish are downstairs in the warm shop, keeping them warm. So I've got to start doing this now. I've got to get the sand out the bottom of here, move it into there, fill it up, get the filtration going, and all stuff like that, and then crack on. So see how far we get. First job, I'm going to be swapping the hoods over. So this one, it's got the original lights in, and I don't have the plug for it. So, and it wouldn't be on a dimming system, it'd just be on and off. So we're going to take that one off. I've got my old lid with the new light system in, so we're going to clean that up, put that on, and then we can get the lights set up, get them running. But I think filling it up and getting the filtration is going to be the most important, because we've only got an hour of it not being wet for the good bacteria starts to die. So we're going to get that in first, get the filtration in, get the water in, and we can crack on from there. I didn't realise the camera had stopped recording, so that's what we've got so far. I've put the sand in there, but it's fogged it up a little bit. So we're waiting for the sand to settle. I put a couple of rocks in there as well. I'm just waiting for it to warm up. I've got the filter running. I've got the filters in there. I've got the skimmer. Skimmer's not running yet because the water's not quite high enough. But the return pump's going. So hopefully it will settle down soon. Be able to put some of the fish in. Fingers crossed we shouldn't have a cycle or anything like that, because I've put the same gravel in and the same filters and the same rocks and everything, so it should all just like it's carried on. It's going to have a bit of a blip, but we should be fine. I'm going to top it up a little bit more. Yeah, water's still quite cold because of course it's cooled down while it's been in the jugs. So I'm waiting for it to warm up, then I can get the sand to settle, we can get the rest of the rocks in. We can add the fish. So hopefully by the end of the day today, we should have it done, in theory. Made some progress. Got the lights on. Almost settled now. Almost settled. I've only got a couple of rocks in there at the moment, because I know I don't want to fill it up too much, because as soon as I put the rocks in there, it's going to displace some more water. And we're going to be, and I've also got the water that's in the fish bags. I've got to acclimate them and stuff like that. So I've left a good amount of water shy. So the extra rocks and the water in the fish bags will counteract for that. So there's our lights are on. Skimmer still isn't on yet because it's not up to the right height. But everything else is going now. I've put an extra heater in for now just to warm it up a bit quicker. But yeah, that's how far I've got so far. Fish are still doing good. I'm thinking in the next 10 to 15 minutes, if it's still in the bags, I'll be opening them, putting some fresh oxygen in there and then resealing them. But that's it so far. We're doing well. Ticking along, ticking along. Okay, I've made some good progress. Wow, so we've got all the coral in. We've got the fish acclimating. So I'm just waiting for them to settle down. I can then release the fish. Then I can give you a good look at it all. I've still got quite a bit of live rock I haven't managed to fit in, because I couldn't really see what I was doing, and I wanted to get the fish and the coral in. I've held back a little bit of the rock. I will be putting it in as soon as the fish are in and stuff like that, finishing off the look, but of course I couldn't see exactly what I was trying to do. And you know, it's one of the main things is how the rock looks. So I've got a lot of the corals around, but yeah, I think it's really good. We've got some of the seaweeds that doesn't usually grow on the rocks, and I've managed to get it growing off the rocks like trees. So, but yeah, I think I'm happy with that. I want to put some more this side. We look a bit empty this side, but we've got a nice tower in the middle. Once we've got the fish in there, you'll be able to see a bit more and it will clear a bit more as well. So I've been down to check on Morgan. Everything's looking good. I believe we are ready to release some of the fishes. So let's see how we get on. Okay, so first we've got a little damsel. Oh, they've darkened right back up now. Come on, buddy, you okay? Come on, out the bag. Oh, you're facing the wrong... That's it, keep going. Now you turn round. There we go. Off he goes. Whoa. Damsel number 2. Come on, buddy. I'll put them in separate bags because they can kick off and give each other a good hiding. Whoa. It's time for the clownfishes. Come on then. Out we go. Come on. There we go. Oh. And then we got our little tiny boxing shrimp. Come on, dude. And try and get him to land on the rocks. Oh no, don't go in the flow. I'm gonna go on the rocks. Let's see if he attaches on a rock. Oh, he's swimming. And there he is, he's in the rocks. Lovely jobbo. So there we go, everybody's in, everybody's settled down. They're going to be finding their own little hidey holes and stuff because, of course, you never get the rocks in the same as how you've had them before. So they have to find their own new little caves, new little nooks and crannies they're going to live in. There's a perfect little hole right in the centre there, so they can go around and they can hide in that little hole there, which is good. So we're just going to leave them now, let them chill out, and then we'll go back down, see what Morgan's doing, and then that'll be it for today. There we go, that looks a bit better. Little clownies. One damsel in the rocks, and the other damsel's hiding somewhere else. But hopefully the corals will start opening up in the next day or two once they get used to everything, and then the new lights and new positions. Because of course, they're not in the same place as they were before, so they've got to get used to the new wavelengths of light at the different depths they're at, and they'll get used to it all. But I think that looks a lot nicer than what it did before. We're back in the shop. Morgan's done a good job. She's having 10 minutes, 10 minutes. Done a good job. Everybody's fed. Everybody's jobs are done. Everybody looks sweet. Happy with that. All the fish have been fed. So brownie points for Morgan. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for today. We've done all the jobs. Everybody looks happy. Everybody's fed. I've managed to have half a day and get a job done, which I needed to do, really, because we need to be able to look after it and keep an eye on it and test it. So, and now it's here, I can do it a lot more than having to go back and forth all the time. So, woohoo! That's all the time I've got for today, everybody. Morgan's going around turning the lights off as we speak. So please like, subscribe, comment and share. Ring that lovely bell for me if you haven't already. Let you know when we get new videos. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, it's up there. If you want to watch a new video, up there. And if you want to watch a playlist, it's up there. So I'll see you in the future. Bye.